Hey, fellow YouTubers, welcome to the Dustin Show. Live show. We're gonna play some Madden 20. I can't wait till Madden 21 come out. Keep following them up. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'll be going somewhere here in a few, maybe about an hour from now. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, they do matter because black people always was, be targeted by white people. And yes, I can say that because, you know, it's not right. They get they get killed by the police all the time, and it's not right. Black people are just like white people. They're human beings. And I don't blame black people saying Black Lives Matter. They do matter. Black people lives matter too. They're God's children too. I like for this country to come together, blacks and whites. We need to. Because if we fall apart, people could come in this country and take it over. Because this country is falling apart from the inside out. But we need to come together. We need change. Black people should be treated equal as white people. And eventually, I say is black people are better in football than whites. And that's true. Because they're faster and they're like superhuman strength.
How many of y'all came to win?
Dustin James.
Oh, they asking my name,
Soul
huh?
You ready?
Game out.
STRO. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Study, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend a day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will
Damn,
never
57?
I've been in my bag like
7,
those
I think?
streets. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride?
I might get copyright. I don't know.
You ain't never tried, work it out, hit the gym, hit the
Black
field.
Lives Matter.
Yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. on the
Upgrade
job.
my
See
character.
that? On my head is real good.
Okay,
We don't need your
I'll
feedback.
upgrade it.
They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies.
I guess
can't
we're
rap
off
with
that
you, can't match
week.
this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched.
The Titans have lost 4 games.
Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to respect Tom Brady.
Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on
I'm going to...
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
I go back to number 18 save. I was gonna get number 12.
Yeah.
Like I said, Black Lives Matter.
We gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice.
We only lost 1 fucking game.
Down. 70, Indy.
I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I'm in it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claiming they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, did you crazy, I get 80 a show. Take my money, stack it up, and look like I'm
All right, man, bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice championship teams have. Keep it up.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, baby. Heck yeah.
Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
We're going to beat the living hell out of the Titans, Tennessee Titans. Whoever's fans with Tennessee Titans, yeah, I'm sorry, bruh. Tampa Bay's going to walk all over that ass. We're going to walk all over that ass, though. Better watch out, Tennessee Titans. Y'all 3-4. We're 5-1. Tampa Bay might go to the Super Bowl. What the heck I'm saying national
Hey everybody, it's the
championship
coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we matchup on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tennessee Titans. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
A good pickup there, a 22.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Looking to throw on second down. Stevens.
Oh, God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jayon Brown. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
And how about that? Defensive coordinator.
Hold on. Hello? Hello? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
Perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 40 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him.
Oh!
Because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. Take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here come the Titans under second-year head coach Mike Vrabel. They'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback now from Texas A&M, Ryan Tannehill.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception.
Got him.
The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
A second down run with Lewis. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
Darn, I could have
Trying to
intercepted
dial up the
that
long
ball.
one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how
I
imperative
could've
is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they
Intercepted
have
that
to go
ball.
ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
$34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Stevens. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on. On the double.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go! 60 outlaw. 54. Here we go.
Step, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's their quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I don't know when I'm supposed to be leaving.
Following the touchdown now,
We're
it's
supposed to be
Bradley
leaving around
Pinion on
6.
to kick this one away.
5:40.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
Number
As he'll only
33,
get back
he's
to
fast.
the
He's
16-yard
definitely
line.
fast. Damn.
A reminder later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 series, a rematch of the very first AFL-NFL championship game, later, of course, known as Super Bowl I. It pits the Packers against the Chiefs from Arrowhead, and that should be a fun one. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Derrick Henry, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This is brought in at the 21. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass, and that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. On first down, Tannehill.
At first glance, I thought he just...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Tannehill. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down, Stevens. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long.
Hold on, guys. Let me call my Hey, ain't it 6 o'clock? All right. All right. Bye-bye. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the live stream for right now. I'll finish it up when I get back. Well, thanks for watching my live stream, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.